Halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di channel gue dan selamat datang di Game of Thrones. Di video kali ini gue udah pasti bakalan lanjutin part 2 atau video sebelumnya yang bapaknya mati kalau nggak salah. Sedih sekali ya, padahal baru aja nyampe di rumah bapaknya udah mati. Oke, langsung kita lanjutkan saja. Continue episode 1. Ya gue seneng game-game yang kayak gini sih. Situasinya juga ya kayak di film ya. Kayak di film lah, ada sedihnya, ada serunya, ada menegangkannya. Oh ya, ini kemarin kakinya kena kena tusuk ya, by the way.
It's Garrett. Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived. Garrett! I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
By the way, tadi apa ya, kampung halamannya atau apakah?
2 White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister,
Kasihan udah nggak punya
she was
siapa-siapa
only
dia.
8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Oh,
The blade cut deep, but I should
Dijahit
be able to save your leg.
lukanya.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ih. Ih, lukanya. Ih, anjir dikasih belatung itu. What the hell, man? Ih.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of
Kok malah
treachery and
dikasih
betrayal.
belatung sih? Bukannya itu malah bisa
Greater
busuk
houses
ya?
than ours have fallen in
Anjir.
times
Ih.
such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man, and poor Roderick, a serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Ih. Gue bingung tadi loh, kok malah dikasih belatung gitu loh ya, anjir.
Go on. Don't stop now.
Padahal
It's better to let the blood
itu kan
circulate.
biasanya ada di daging-daging yang apa? Yang busuk ya. Oh, kita kemana nih? Kesini dulu lah. Tap here to back out. Apaan ya? Tot.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Anjir.
I guess.
Oh, kita cek dulu ya. Perban kah? Oh ya, diambil. Oh, ini perban, bandage. Nah, perbannya masih kayak tradisional
This
gitu ya.
mail.
Belum kayak perban sekarang karena ini waktunya ya. Di zaman dulu lah ya. Cicik dia.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro. Asher,
Asher.
exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always
Oh,
been
itu
kind to
Lady
me.
Forrester.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Oh,
Roderick. He was our best
oh,
warrior by far.
ini yang kemarin yang mati-mati kemarin ya.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Terus kemana lagi nih?
The Ironwood Grove.
Terus suruh ngapain lagi gue? Nggak bisa. Oh, lewat sini. So short.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters. Keep moving, I need to see you walk.
Oke.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected.
Terus
I
gue
believe your leg
ngapain?
will be
Oh,
fine. Only time will
kacin.
tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved.
Oh
you
ya, ini berarti
survived.
kampung
Thank you,
halamannya.
my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Wah, kasihan. Udah nggak punya siapa-siapa lagi.
So sorry.
Keluarganya dibantai
Rita.
di part sebelumnya yang gue mainin.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Wih, cantik tuh ceweknya tuh.
Garrett was just telling me
Sikat
how
lah.
valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure
Diam
Lady
aja lah ya.
Forrester would like to know.
Gue nggak terlalu tahu soal ini.
Roderick will certainly be missed. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember,
Oh, ini
but if I
mungkin
may
istrinya
ask,
yang tadi ya,
was
yang
there anything
ngasih
he said?
pedang tadi.
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Give
He asked
the
me to return
sword.
this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you. Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now
Oke,
is the
ada apa
time to
lagi nih?
prove our strength.
Kok
I'll
backsoundnya
be
agak
sure
tegang
it's
ya?
given to
Stand
either.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee. The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard. Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution. We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. And what would you have us do? Nothing. I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders. Garrett has lost
Gue
as much
jadi
as
gak
anyone
banyak
else
ngomong
within
di
these
sini.
walls. Maybe you
Karena
can talk
nyimak
some sense into your uncle.
apa
Garrett's
percakapannya
suffered
juga.
enough already. You asked too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed. So what's to be done? Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide. He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men. He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this.
Cuman ini kalau nganunya subtitlenya Indonesia lebih bagus lagi sih.
Just defending himself. I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all. I'd like to see them try. I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay. Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton. You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong. Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now,
Go lah.
when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best. That settles it then. You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Oke, kita akan pergi kemanakah dengan kuda? horse kuda. Oke, saving. Oke, mungkin segini dulu dari gue. Ntar di video selanjutnya kita bakalan berpetualang dengan kuda. Jadi kalian jangan lupa subscribe bagi yang belum subscribe. Ini pasti bagian action-actionnya akan seru. Karena ya berpetualang ntar pasti ada musuh-musuh lah ya. Oke. Dan kita bertemu di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.